There's a glare in my glasses. That's pretty irksome. I could close this blind to help get rid of the glare, or I could just take my glasses off so, you know, there wouldn't be a glare at all, but I'm not gonna do either of those things because it just seems like too much work. These videos have the resources to be better in quality, you know, as far as like, image and audio are concerned. You know, content's really beyond my control. But the camera that would make this a better quality is a little bit too complicated, and I frankly am too lazy to learn the ways of it. Although I am pretty confident in my skills in the kitchen, when people ask me for recipes of like dishes that I have made, before giving them the recipe, I alter it a little bit just so their dish will never be as good as mine, and it's awful of me to do. I did the math, and there is approximately 32% of my iPod that is indeed show tunes. A lot of my stories sound made up. I'd say only about 10% of them are. It is pretty hard to distinguish my sarcastic tone from my normal tone, and that's because they are the same tone. I kind of speak funny, and a lot of people, when I was living in Utah still, thought that I was from the East Coast or Europe, so. But alas, no, I am just from Utah, but I have a pseudo accent, I guess. When the day comes that I finally tie the knot, the song that I want to dance to with my husband for the first time as man and wife is My Humps. It's not a joke. I mean, it is, but I'm serious. I'm very serious about that. String quartet covers of popular songs, surprise homecomings, any sort of sentimental father-daughter relationship thing on the telly makes me extremely emotional. I lose my crap most of the time. Also, I hate that I just use the expression lose my crap most of the time. A lot of people are very surprised when they find out that I'm half Tongan, and I think it's because I am so white. One time when I was on a date with this guy that I really liked, I unintentionally chose pizza over kissing him. One time, to get out of a phone call, I made my roommate make a really loud sound every time to break an ankle. Another time, I was trying to send Jelly Bellies to someone, and I ended up spilling a fair amount of Jelly Bellies on the post office floor, and instead of picking them up, I ran out of the post office and I went to a different one. I have a lot to update about nanny life to all of you, or the one of you that watch this, but I'm not going to in this video because this feels like a good place, a real solid place to end. So there you go, reasons I'm a bad person. So, in the next video, I will update all of you about the actual nannying that I am doing. That is, if I become better at making these videos. I'm gonna try to be more consistent, but who knows, it probably won't be. But one can hope, right? One can hope. Okay, so I'm just gonna